Hello and welcome to Shaheen and Erica's Shit Show Extravaganza. My name is Shaheen and I stopped using James Charles eyeshadow and switched to Tati's.
Hi, and my name's Erica, and I ghost wrote Jane Charles' apology.
Is that political? Because we're not a political
No,
podcast.
it's not political.
Okay. It's
I
getting up there
just,
though.
I just ghost wrote it.
Yeah, it's a hot topic
Not
now
yet.
on YouTube. Yeah, fuck, I can say
Speaking
that
of
now.
personality,
Sorry.
speaking of personalities,
Yeah.
that's what we're talking about today.
Oh yeah, today's topic. We should probably let them know what the topic is.
Yeah,
Our titles are inconsistent
James
with
Charles.
it's James Charles. Um, no. Can you explain the whole thing?
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about personality quizzes because I think I have never met anyone who's not interested in knowing more about themselves. Like everyone's in love with themselves. So these quizzes are a great way to gauge like who you are as a person. Like
And
yeah,
bear
so
in
it's
mind,
just
bear in mind these quizzes are provided by the most respectable psychological establishments out there called Buzzfeed.
yeah,
And you
yeah,
know they really came through with some of the most intense, in-depth, really mind-boggling quizzes that will really enlighten you about yourself.
yeah. I agree with that. I almost cried when I took one of these tests. I was like, oh my god, that makes so much sense. Like I understand now.
I
So
I didn't think I could understand myself. I thought I knew everything I needed to know until did the everyone is someone from Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Who are you? And it really just opened my eyes to who I truly am.
yep.
Should we include these
I was
links?
surprised. Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
see. Should we include these quizzes in the on the like the YouTube description, so that if anyone wants to
Yeah,
do them, they can just jump in.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
'Cause,
this is a community. This is a community where we all will learn more about ourselves, and hopefully, we can fill up the entire Keeping Up with the Kardashians cast. And that's cast with a K, in case you were concerned.
um, yeah, I'll, yeah, we can include them.
Yeah,
It'd be fun for everyone.
yeah. And
All right,
what do you
so
wait what? So these personality quizzes they've gained in popularity as soon as the internet gained popularity. They've been here for a while,
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
and I'll be honest. Whenever I see them, I don't even if it's something I don't care about. I will check. I will see what kind of bread I am. You know, like I need to know. And
mm-hmm.
I guess today we picked out a few quizzes that we've already done, except one that we will do live. We're not gonna mention what I did, but I think it'll be a fun experience, and we'll include the links down below, like we said. And if you guys do end up doing them, all five of you that are listening, please post your answers down below, and if we're matching, we'll go get matching eyeshadows from Tati, and maybe pick up. No, people don't like wearing the same dresses, right?
No, it's kind of trashy, clashy. Mm. It's tacky. There you go.
Tacky. I don't know. I wear the same vest. Anyway, shall we start?
Yeah.
Are we gonna
All
go through
right.
question by question, or are we just gonna go with the results?
Um.
I feel like it's too much if we go question by question.
Yeah. Just talk about the. Was there any particular question that you're like, well, this is that you didn't like or thought
Okay,
was
so this is an
interesting?
in-depth review of these questions. So the first one, which is the Keeping Up with the Kardashians one, I can immediately tell that it is very exclusive to a certain group of people because that's me trying to be subtle, but a lot of the questions seem to like, for example, they asked me, would you wear the same outfit twice? Okay.
Mhm.
Frankly, I would, but none of them gave me that response. They had three different ways of saying no, but they didn't have a single one that said, "Yeah, I would." So I'm
Yeah, it was when you're
baffled.
very weird.
And then here's another one: do you do your hair and makeup every day? This may be hard to believe, but I don't. Like, I don't put on makeup.
Yeah, so you should have answered, I wake up perfect.
But here's the thing: I'm not. I look like a potato, so I don't think.
Well, you should love yourself a little bit more. It's
That's
not
why I
the
listen to
quiz's
Ed
fault.
Sheeran. I am working on it.
Alright, well, yeah. Yeah, I thought those two were kind of annoying.
Yeah, there's very like, and it's very diva-ish responses. Like, what do you say to your haters? Like, haters? Oh. People that I pissed
Alright,
off
so
personally. Yeah.
what is your results? Who are you?
Since I am already an avid fan of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and I have even the calendar that they sell, I got. Oh man, I hope I say his last name right. I got Scott Disick.
You got Scott?
Yeah.
Scott's funny.
Well, this is what it says. It says, even though you're not technically a part of the fam, which already hit me hard, you try your best. You try your best to fit in. You keep up with all the drama to feel like you're a part of the group. You tend to feel alone most of the time, but in the end, you'll always have yourself and your good looks. So they do turn it positive towards the end. This is basically the summary of me coming back to Kuwait. I'm very far away from home, and I still get a part of the drama from you guys that still keep in contact with me.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I'm
that's
so far
true.
home, so I guess I am Scott Disick,
Just sick.
like the sick.
This sick.
Hmm,
You're saying it right.
it
All
sounds
right.
dirty.
Well, I got Kylie Jenner.
Oh wow! Okay, look at me,
And
the main characters. Ooh.
I wanted Courtney. I was kind of disappointed.
That's Courtney with a K, by the way.
So it says, you know how to draw people's attention. You do what you can to get people to like and follow you. You're not afraid to put yourself out there and express yourself. Whatever it means, changing your hair color constantly or creating your own makeup line. You'll always be in the spotlight. I guess. I
You think
mean,
that's an accurate description?
it's weird because it says like you want people to like you, but I said it like in the question, like, what do you care? Do you care about people's opinions? And I said no. I said not at all. It didn't make sense, but I'm like, okay.
You broke the
You think
system.
so?
They're like, I guess Kylie
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. I'll take it for what it is, I guess.
I'll be honest, in the
I
cast
think
mostly made of females, I'm surprised they even got a male character. It's wild.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think BuzzFeed is telling me I'm fake. I think that's what they're telling me. It's
Yeah,
okay, though.
probably. I don't know what they're telling me, but most of it is correct. Like, I'm not gonna. This is already scientifically proven to
Oh, okay.
cure diseases.
All right. So you got one that was accurate, and I did it. That's fine. Whatever.
BuzzFeed, you're 1 out of 2 so far.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
we wanted to make things a little bit more serious, so we delved into the topic of um, split personalities, maybe.
Yes.
Would you like to read the title of the next quiz that we took?
Yeah. If you were a dog, which combination of breeds would you be?
See, there's BuzzFeed with the bangers coming out with strong quizzes to better understand yourself. Bless them.
BuzzFeed is here for biracial people.
And that's you're a biracial people.
I am. So this quiz really, it's the one.
Let's see the results. Should I go first or should you go first this time?
I'll go first. So, okay, wait, I'm noticing a pattern. I just read the description. Shit. It says, so I got Bulldog and Dachshund, and it says you love attention and to be surrounded by family and friends, even if you're a little shy about it right off the bat.
Well, okay. See, this makes things easier because I got the same thing. So
Oh, really?
they probably only had one option at this point.
Oh, yeah. I look at the comments to see if anyone's got. Almost everyone got the Bulldog and Dachshund. Okay, well, that's cool. We both love
Oh wow,
attention
I was
because we're
even joking
horse,
about that, but yeah, you're right. Um,
Interesting.
I guess this
Maybe
is what
we
you
all
get.
just. Wait, what was the cutest animal you picked?
Everyone is gonna pick the damn panda.
Oh my god, you right.
Nobody's.
What did
I
you
looked
name
at all of them, and the first one that I looked at. Okay, this is the animals that they had. They had a little piggy. They got a little bunny. They got a little pony. They got a little turtle. They got a little baby chick. And then the second I saw the panda, I said, "This is no competition." Also, baby turtles. No offense to Gina, are not the cutest creatures. Okay, they look like deformed lizards. And that pony, specific
what
pony
about-
that they chose, looks like he has secrets and I
like,
don't like it.
It looks like an angsty teenager.
It's Sasuke. But yeah, like I had my eye on the bunny, and then the second I saw the panda, no competition. Everyone out there probably picked the
Yeah,
panda.
I saw the pig, and then I was like, wait, there's a panda.
Yeah,
What about the dog name?
dog name? Well, most of them I think were. So okay, I feel like Sergeant and Rex are very American names, right?
Mm-hmm.
Allie and Coco are slightly on the feminine end. I'm not here to gender names. I'm just letting you know first impressions.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bruno just has a very bad stigma in my head because of that one movie with what's his face where he played this extremely flamboyant gay model, and he had his crotch in people's faces. Sasha something.
What
I
about-
forgot. Well, then there's
Sasha
Yoshi, and I'm
Cohen?
like Yoshi. Yeah, that guy. And then there's Yoshi, which is Yoshi is a very popular Nintendo character. Makes sense out of all of them. Rex is just tacky. Sergeant is too American for me, and Allie and Coco might be more on the feminine end, and Bruno has a crotch in my face, and I don't like that.
So you picked Yoshi.
Yeah, huh? What'd
I
you
picked
pick?
Coco.
Yeah, Coco. I mean, Cindy's dog is Coco.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta put an honor up for my goddaughter.
Represent. Which one did you pick for the outfit, the costume?
The teddy bear one.
I was gonna go for that one just because it looks adorable when they're running your direction, but also slightly
Yeah,
creepy.
that's what I thought.
But then I saw the one that looks really, looks really swanky with that suit, and I could trust him with my taxes, and that's all I ask.
That makes sense.
We don't have taxes here in Kuwait.
I was close to picking the Madonna dog.
That's Madonna
Yeah, that's the Madonna outfit.
with the spiky titty.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought who did that recently? Spiky. It didn't. I thought it was Lady Gaga. My bad.
She did, but
Yeah.
Madonna did it first.
Did it first? Yeah. There's the Minions one,
Yeah.
which I ignored completely.
Mm-hmm.
Ugly. So yeah. Now you know that. I think this is what Buzzfeed was going for, though. The reason why all the answers are the same. It's because they want to show us that regardless of how different we can be, or how different, racially speaking, we could be, in the end, we're all the same. We all just love the attention and family and friends.
I don't think it's that deep.
I thought we were being sponsored by Buzzfeed to say good things.
Oh yeah. Never mind. I'll cut that out.
This episode has been brought to you by. I'm joking. Can we? It's illegal to claim, right? To claim that we're being sponsored.
I have.
I mean, let's be honest. The chances of them watching this video is pretty low.
I mean, who knows?
Truly, who knows? We already had the Muslim Pope and Disney watch previous episodes, so
Yeah,
it can happen.
you never know.
Okay, so next we wanted to go a little bit deeper, not in terms of who we are, but what we've done, rather.
Yes.
And how we feel towards certain. Okay, we're all damaged goods, and we need to find out where this pain comes from. And BuzzFeed has provided us with the best quiz to reach the center, the core of the issue, with their quiz, "Who Hurt You?" And I mean, I'm still coping with it. I'm actually tearing up thinking about it, but I'm holding in my tears. Anyway, should I go first, or should
you go first?
Okay, so through extensive questions of where it hurts, how long it's been hurting, how I've been how long, sorry, how long it's taken for me to cope with it, and the result came in, and it was this asshole bird, and they had a picture of a bird, and it says it was him. Sure, he looks innocent enough, like he might bring you a nice bowl of fruity cereal. But don't trust him. He will stab you in the back the moment you turn away. Not so talkative now that you've been called out, huh? Are you, bird? He knows what he did. So yeah,
that's good.
As much as I've trusted birds in the past, I now realize that they are the source of my issues, the source of my unemployment, the source of my lack of commitment, the lack of trust. The pain in my heart is because of specifically this asshole bird. Fuck you, asshole bird.
Oh man, you're gonna go out and kill it?
I can't kill it. It's probably near extinct anyways.
Oh shit.
We live in a dark world.
We do.
Anyway,
Alright,
who hurt you, Erica?
A burrito.
It depends. Does it mention which chain it's from? Because it might actually hurt you.
No, it just says a burrito.
Oh dang! It's the king of the burritos.
And what a burrito! What a burrito she was. So she's a queen.
Oh damn!
Beanie, cheesy, salsa with sour cream and guac to boot. Halfway through, you knew it was going to be trouble for your tummy, and yet you persisted. Now you're paying dearly for it. But even as you sit in anguish, you think, it was kind of worth it. So they're saying I'm a masochist?
You balance, you will take in pleasure regardless of the pain.
Yeah.
This also could be a message to let you know that if you've been eating burritos at, what's a really dirty place to eat a burrito? That's not dirty for the right reasons.
Okay, to be honest, the place that we always go to,
Super
Taqueria
Sergio's?
Imperial. Well, that place is. Well, in terms of like health standards, like Taqueria should be like definitely not an A, for sure. For one thing, they don't use gloves when they're handling food. And
I want dead skin in my burrito, Erica. I want the dead skin.
Dude, one guy picked up raw shrimp with his bare hands and didn't wash it. And I'm like, yo, I think everyone in this restaurant's okay with dying at this point. No one called him out. And I'm like, that's disgusting. Like, wash your hands at least if you're going to touch raw shrimp, bro. You're going to get sick. But, yeah, so.
Is that the one that
dirty.
we went with Ming?
Yeah.
See, that one, they have the whole... And you know what? They're not even afraid to show you. They have the whole window open, and you can see them prepare the food. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The guy just... nothing looks clean back there. Nothing
Nope.
looks clean. And they have the window open and the bugs come and go. It's like a drive through for them. Uh,
Yeah.
you know what? It's still good though.
Mm. The guy who makes the tacos kind of scares me.
Probably seen some shit.
Yeah. He's like, I get stressed when I have to get tacos. But oh well, because I don't want I think the salsa is really spicy, so I try to avoid it, and I feel like he judges me every time I said no salsa.
He's like, if you're weak, don't step a foot in this paradise.
Yeah,
Grabs
dude,
it.
he started
He
cussing in
starts
Spanish.
rubbing his hands against the shrimp and then back to preparing your food.
Oh, dude, I would be like, no, you need to wash your hands. Like that's not right. That's not healthy for either of us.
You know what? I'd still prefer eating like food from a restaurant that may or may not kill me, especially a Mexican restaurant that will or may or may not kill me, rather than eating at. Have you ever tried what's it called, On the Border?
Yes, that
Claims to
place
be
is hella expensive.
Yeah, it claims to be Mexican grill. Mexican grill. We went there because one of the ALI students was like, let's go to On the Border, and we foolishly did not have a Mexican with us at the time. We had a Colombian, but he failed to do his duty as a Hispanic. But anyway, we go there, and this is how I knew it was the wrong place to be. They seat us. Okay, that's the first bad thing they do. They seat us. We should not be seated. We should seat ourselves. You know, it's weird. And then when I asked them if they had horchata, they said no, and I was about to leave the restaurant. But I stayed, and then realized that their food just tastes really basic. It's like they were afraid to put any spices or, sauces, or it just looked very basic. It was lame. So I'd risk salmonella or whatever they hand out in those places.
Yeah, I guess so.
And it's
I
cheaper.
can't believe it's like, yeah, it's $1 here, like, but I still couldn't get over it. And then it was funny because I was with Ray, and Ray looked at me. He's like, "You saw that, right? He just picked up shrimp and threw it on the grill." And I'm like, "Yeah, he really did that."
I mean, if nobody died thus far, I think the only thing he's been doing is building up immunity in everyone's body.
There's no way that's an A restaurant.
I know it's not an A restaurant. I think they just stole the A.
They stole the A.
Or it's an F and they just drew a line.
Oh, if it was an F, they would be shut down.
But yeah, I mean, I've been to restaurants that were not A, and they're always good, but I'm assuming they're good because they smack cocaine in their food or something. It'd be like that. But anyways, to go to the next quiz, finding out who hurt you is what I feel about an external force attacking me. This next quiz is I need to know what the world thinks, what I've done, how I've impacted the world, how the internal me has affected the external world. So we decided to do the ever so philosophical Buzzfeed quiz. Did you ruin everything? And considering that I've racked up many years of fucking up my own life, I was hoping to, really get a concise answer of what I've done. And do you want to go first, or should I go?
I'm curious. What'd you get?
So this is what I got. They said you ruined a lot, but you didn't ruin absolutely everything. It says...
Oh!
Did you get the same thing?
Yep.
Is it the scowling Asian lady next to the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks really... She looks disappointed that she didn't ruin everything. She doesn't look upset.
Yeah, this was not what she wanted. She wanted more.
Yeah, she wanted more carnage. But it says, I still see some bird baths and Toyota Camry that aren't completely destroyed yet. you're still in a lot of trouble, but, well, I guess I should apologize. You didn't ruin everything, per se.
Hmm.
So what does that say about
Um.
us? Are we moderate fuck-ups?
Yeah, we're bad, but like we're not the worst, So it's okay.
That's good, that's good.
Which one? Like, okay, because this one I was like I kind of laughed a lot. Like, which one made you laugh?
The questions?
Mhm.
Oh, man, give me a sec. They did have some really good ones. Okay, so they have a question where it's, the town is on fire, what happened? And a lot of these are funny. It's like, I tripped, or I punished the wicked and released their sins into the air. But the one that I chose and I really like is, I'm not 100% sure this is my fault, to be honest. which which would be my actual
said I
reaction. I tripped is funny too. They have some real. I like the one with the cat too. Um,
Which one did you put?
I put I taught him that every sunrise means a sunset for someone else. Uh, but I really wanted to put I got him a book deal with an indie publisher.
I tried to make him fuse into a duck so that he could at least be half a duck.
Yeah, they're really stupid questions, and I'm sorry, I meant they're very deep and well thought out questions.
It's okay. I'll cut that out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, BuzzFeed. Please keep not paying us. And then, yeah, a lot of them are just. And you know what the sad part is? Okay, for example,
Uh-huh.
second question was, what happened to the kitchen? It's a mess. And before I was even reading it, I was thinking to myself, like, oh, I don't fuck with cooking, okay? I can't cook for shit. I tried making ice cubes and I burned down the house. That's literally what I was thinking. And then the last answer was, I forgot how to make ice cubes, and one thing led to another. And it immediately called out my name because that's how I always describe my lack of culinary skills.
Same. I picked that too.
Yeah,
Because I
it's a
too
fun one.
do not dabble.
Dabble with the
Do
cooking.
dabble in the cooking. Yeah.
I'm trying to learn every now and then.
No. It's just not it for me.
No, see, I miss foods that I don't have access to here in Kuwait.
Fair.
So I mean, we have lots of great food here. It's just like omurice. I like omurice, and don't have it prepared via restaurant, and no one at home knows how to do it. So I found a recipe, and we have all the ingredients. So why not? And it turned out okay. Like it was pretty good.
Okay.
But anyways, we have two more quizzes before we reach the live one, and these two we kept them last because we didn't want all the questions to be just jokes and fun or whatever, so we wanted to get a little bit serious. So we had a very well studied topic on BuzzFeed by BuzzFeed employees that have put in the time and effort to produce such a intense question, which is, this fast food quiz will determine what dog breed you are. Which is amazing that they even thought that one thing could lead to another. I didn't even think of that. Because, oh man. Do you want to share your answer first?
Yes, I got Shiba Inu.
Okay, we should stop doing these quizzes like separately because I got the same damn thing.
Are we the same person?
It's just one person changing their voice on this podcast. It's the loneliest human on earth.
So I realized that almost all my answers were McDonald's with the exception of two.
Which ones?
The Jollibee one, well, like one of them didn't even have McDonald's as an option, and the other one was which burger, and I prefer In-N-Out burgers over McDonald's. So yeah, everything else was McDonald's. I
I
don't know
did
about you
have
though.
because the thing is, McDonald's is especially for me, because Arby's is not popular in Kuwait. Chick-fil-A is non-existent in Kuwait. Taco Bell is not in my childhood. It became popular in Kuwait. I want to say high school maybe. What else? Shake Shack is a relatively new thing. Jollibee I didn't even know existed until I met you guys.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So Whataburger is very specific. Whataburger is only in the south. So
Yeah, I think.
yeah. So I mean, I tried it for the first time last year, but have you tried Whataburger?
Nope.
See, it's very. Some of them are very niche. But I was surprised that we got the same thing because the first question they said, pick a fast food chain, and I went with Wendy's, something that you would never
Fuck
go
you,
with.
bro. Fuck you.
I explained
What
to
the
you
fuck?
my relationship with Wendy's. Okay, it's a part of my experiences
I
in the
didn't
States for
know.
the first time. And when I was in seventh grade, no, eighth grade, and I visited my cousin, all we did was eat Wendy's because it's not available in Kuwait, and you want things that you don't have access to. Yeah, they fed
Did
me
not
bacon,
know.
but I forgive her.
I didn't know you were into cheap sluts.
You know what? Give me
thought
the
you-
other options. Burger King, McDonald's, and Taco Bell all cause
McDonald's.
IBS.
I'm not only hurt,
Who hurt
I'm
you?
really disappointed. Remember, I ghost wrote James Charles' apology. Like, I'm really good at it. Like, I am hurt. Like, what will stop these tears? I don't know.
You know what would stop these tears? Wait,
Going through that cheap slut, Wendy's.
No, I was
When?
gonna say wipe your tears with I don't know, a burger or something. The double double. See, I was caught between double double and the Shack burger because Shake Shack has really good burgers. God, that happens every time.
Too
Uh,
pricey.
Yeah, I think the price. I mean, you're paying for quality, but because
Yeah.
In-N-Out is not amongst the fast food restaurants, In-N-Out is a cleaner kitchen, to say the least, and their food is relatively fresher than the others. So it's not like I don't know, Carl's Jr. Where you're not even sure what's happening. You know what? Fuck you. Wendy's has a really poppin' Twitter account.
Okay, but that doesn't change the fact that their food is shit.
It's not as shit as the other options here. Have you been to Arby's? Do you like Arby's?
I can hate more than one goddamn restaurant.
Yeah, but you can only hate
like
one
Arby's.
to a certain extent.
No, you don't know me. You don't know my past. I hate a lot of things.
I didn't know that you
hate
waged
Arby's.
war with half of America. Okay, I don't know what's happening here.
You don't know me, bro.
Also, for the
When you
fries,
sucked.
you probably picked McDonald's fries. Did you? Right?
Hell yeah, I did.
See, I really like the waffle cut fries from Chick-fil-A.
See, I that was my second choice, but I'm just like I really just like the salty ass fries.
You went to Old Reliable
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
McDonald's
gives a
never
fuck
gets it
about
wrong.
nacho fries?
But this is how I
Nacho
gauged
fries.
it. Is nacho fries? Yeah, but it's from Taco Bell. Taco Bell, you only go there when you have really sad single nights with the guys.
Yeah. I guess I can never go.
No, you could go. It's just that's what it's labeled, but anyone can come. We were we were having here's
Wait,
a quick Taco Bell storyline. Can we share this? I hope the other guys don't get angry with me. Whatever. So we were hanging out at my place during the summer, watching Monday Night Raw. Right? It was me, Noah, Jevin, and Albert, and then from the girls we had Angie, Miki, and my God, Angie, Miki, and a third person. Shaheen, please don't forget the third person.
Was
Lizzie?
that the one with the boyfriend?
What do you mean?
Like, you said one of them was like, "Can I bring my boyfriend?" And you guys yelled.
No, no, no. What happened was Angie and Meek. No, was it Angie? Angie, I think, decided to go to Boba, and instead of inviting us, they were like, they both got up. I'm sure there was a third girl. Was it Lizzie? Might have been Lizzie. And then they said, "Okay, bye, see you later." Like they didn't say, "Hey, you want to go get Boba?" They kind of just decided on their own. So I,
Oh.
hurt by the lack of invitation, despite them being in my humble abode, they are in my apartment. And then when they were leaving, I remember I think Albert or Noah was looking at me and they're like, "But," because they kept inviting us, and I said, "No, we're not going, we're not going." And I think Albert looked at me and was like, "But I want boba." Was it Noah? I was like, "But boba." I said, "No, we're gonna get our own boba on our own time with just the guys." And then the girls leave, and then we forgot that Yu Mamie was staying at my place at that time, and she was about done with her. She was working at the Friendship Garden, and she was about done, and we can't just leave her. So we waited for her to come back, and when she came back, she saw all four of us standing outside the apartment, and then we grab her, we get we get in the car. And the reason why we went to Taco Bell is because when the girls left, there was a commercial, Monday Night Raw. There was a commercial of Taco Bell where I think this girl was breaking up with a guy, and this Taco Bell employee was comforting him by providing him with, I think it's called the beef burrito or something. What's it called? Something like that. Some Taco Bell bullshit. Beef burrito sounds about right. Anyway, and that cheeserito, I don't know. Quesarito. No, I don't know. Anyway, so it's something with an ito in the end. So, this Taco Bell employee was offering him the food to comfort him, and then when he was feeling a little bit better, the girl asked if she can have one, and then the employee was like, "You don't deserve one." So we're like, yeah, you tell her she doesn't deserve one. Like, this is a guy's empowerment scenario where we felt ditched by the girls, and this is Taco Bell just spoke to us. So we grabbed Yu Mamie, we get in the car, we're driving to Taco Bell, we're blasting the saddest singles people music you can ever hear. We played like all the single ladies, we played we are never ever ever getting back. We kept playing all these like it's like the roles switched. We were feeling empowered. We get to Taco Bell. All of us get two of whatever Rito it was. Potato Rito. Anyway, so we're sitting. I can't remember what it was. Oh man,
you don't need to.
It's important. It's a part of guys' night. You made me the entire time was confused and uncomfortable because we put her in the back between I think Noah and Jevin, and she was just sitting there. And then because we were singing so loud and we had the windows down, she was peer pressured into just singing with us. And then instead of going to Boba Time where we knew the girls were, we went to Up to You Cafe, and we played cards. We ordered Boba. We're having a good time. And then Miki called me and she's like, "Hey, where are you guys?" I'm like, "It doesn't matter where we are. We're having fun without you." I'm so petty about the whole goddamn. Like, ooh, why, you jealous? Are you jealous? You're not having as much fun as we are, right, guys? Yeah, they're all yelling in the background. And then we got home pretending like nothing happened. I think Miki thought we were actually upset, but we weren't. We were just dicking around. But yeah, it was a fun night. So Taco Bell is reserved for those special nights when you feel like a piece of shit. There's no special Wendy night, so don't worry.
Good. So much hatred.
I'm gonna Postmates you Wendy's after your graduation.
Don't. It's a waste of money.
It's gonna be a celebration. God, I really hope Wendy's doesn't hear this. They get aggressive on social media.
Wendy's, if you hear this, that's all I gotta say.
You kind of cut off. I don't know what you said.
That's fine.
Are you sure? Because in case we use my recording, you don't want your joke to be in.
Yeah, it was just me being a bitch.
I mean, that's 90% of the time. But So I'm glad to find out that we're the same, bitch.
That reminds me. Speaking of that, so we were talking about fasting, and
Us or you and other people?
me and other people,
Yeah.
like we were talking about fasting, and I said like, if I did that, like I would become bitchy, like become a bitch, and then Liam was just like, and you're not now. I'm like,
So it's a common
I just looked
response.
at him. I just looked at him and I'm like, fuck, you right? Like, all I could do was laugh, and he's like, you're not offended? And I'm like, no, because you're not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you probably would be a mood. But who wouldn't be if you're fasting? Unless you're used to it.
I thought, like, I should do it in solidarity, but I realized that would also mean not drinking coffee, and I'm like, oh, I'd get really bad headaches. I can't do that.
You're too deep into the coffee relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, you should give that.
And then
extra
on top,
mark.
don't talk to me. Also, with not being able to drink water, like that would fuck me up even more.
I think if you, because in your last meal before every time I say last meal, I feel like I'm on death row.
Dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in your last meal before sunrise, if you eat sufficient, which I do, and I somewhat regret it because I get pretty full, I really don't get hungry all day.
Mm,
So, I mean,
I see.
yeah, and if you drink
The
enough
food-
water.
Like the food thing, I'm not really concerned. I don't know. I think I'm pretty good when it comes to being hangry.
It's second nature.
Like if anything, yeah, I think I'd just be quiet. Like I wouldn't be as talkative.
You know what?
that's
Surprisingly, when you remove food and water from your everyday life, you're so much more productive.
That's
Like-
really sad.
Yeah, I'm reading Dracula, and I'm usually lazy about reading it. Since Ramadan started, I'm halfway through the book. That's about over 200 pages, and it's only been about a week of Ramadan, and that's wild
that's-
considering
that's
I'm so
interesting.
lazy. Yeah, I mean, and the book is not bad. In the beginning, it was kind of getting lame. Not in the beginning, like 100 pages in, but now it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've read Dracula. I'm an English major.
Yeah, but I don't know what you read and what you don't read. There's so much things to
If
read.
it's old, if the author is dead, I've probably read at least one of their books.
See, I was gonna make a really mean joke about a recent No, see, even alluding to the joke isn't appropriate. I'm just gonna clean my slate here.
What?
So the last question, the last question of the Buzzfeed compendium of questions of quizzes is probably the most. How would you describe this one, Erica?
Groundbreaking.
Oh, that's a good word.
Yeah.
And it does describe it very well. So, which piece of IKEA furniture are you, Erica?
I am a studious. How do you say that? Gazebo?
Gazebo? You got a fucking
not a
gazebo?
No, I got a desk.
Oh. Well, I mean, okay, I'm the trusty lackside table.
Trust.
You know what the sad
It's
part
very-
is about this quiz?
What?
They already gave up. It's 3 questions and they don't even add a description. Like, why am I a fucking trusty lackside table?
Yeah, me too. I want to know why I'm a studious. Why am I a desk?
Okay, this is my assessment of why. Ready? I think because this is, as you said, the most groundbreaking quiz that they have, it is the final test, which is self-assessment.
Ah, that's good.
They give us what they think we are, and then we have to understand why we are that. I think I am the trusty lackside table, so that whenever people feel stressed, they come back from a long day of work or school or whatever, they can just put their phone right next to them, or their drink, or whatever, and I'm there to hold it for them. I'm there to bring that which comforts them. I am their trusty lakeside table. Amen. Preach, Buzzfeed.
I can't. I don't think I'm ready to assess what being a desk means.
I think you need a little bit more quizzes to get to that level.
Yeah, I think so.
Buzzfeed,
so.
You've done it again. You've thrown out all the bangers. You've proven yourselves to everyone.
You're the reason why you're the #1 website.
You're the reason why you have like 9 different YouTube channels with different colors, even though I'm colorblind. Did they stop doing that? Is that still a thing?
It's still a thing.
Oh man! But Try Guys came out of the BuzzFeed thing.
Yeah, BuzzFeed Unsolved got its own.
I feel like anything that's successful wants to break off from BuzzFeed.
Oh yeah, because they take their money.
Yeah. Oh man, I almost said something. Bless BuzzFeed. You're great.
Bless. All right, so that wraps up the quizzes we took beforehand. Now let's take the live quiz. Woo!
Okay, so we're gonna go step by step. If you guys want to join us on this adventure, though you can't because we've done this a week before you even hear this, just go into the description and let's do this together as a family. Just imagine we're all holding hands and same we're all bald, same tattoos. We're in this together. Okay,
All right.
Okay. Do you want to do the first question, second, third? How do you want to do this?
I'll start the first question.
Go ahead.
Which scenario? Oh, by the way, this quiz is called "How Brave Are You Actually?"
It's questioning. It's questioning your braveness. Yeah.
Bravery.
Bravery. Oh man, I need to read a book again. I don't need. Dracula's too old for me.
Which scenario would scare you the most? Being mocked by a small group of very mean teenagers, chased by a gang of angry Best Buy employees all wearing blue polos and khaki slacks. By the way, this is my first time seeing this stuff, so if I laugh, I'm sorry. You are making out with someone hot, and they suddenly have tentacle arms. For some people, that's not scary at all.
That's a fetish.
Yeah, being forced to wear nothing. Being forced to wear nothing but tube socks and a hot pink baseball cap in public for 3 weeks. That's illegal. You can't be naked.
If you're in France, I think, or one of those weird nude beaches.
Someone emails your mommy and or daddy videos of you having sex. What the fuck?
But we're cherry boys. It's fine.
I ain't scared of none of these things. Oh, that last one. That's weird.
Also kind of a fetish, I think.
Oh, God. Let's see. What are you scared most by?
I think if I had to choose one. I know there's an option of I ain't scared of none of these things, but if I had to choose one, I think being naked. Because it says being forced to wear nothing but tube socks. I feel more naked wearing socks than not wearing anything at all. So,
yeah.
If I wear socks and a hot pink baseball cap, if it wasn't hot, if it was just a regular pink baseball cap, it would make things easier too. But in public for 3 weeks, that's too many. You have a small penis jokes that I can handle. I don't know.
Okay. Oh man. I guess for me, it'd be being chased because I don't like running.
So it's not the fact that it's angry Best Buy employees all wearing blue polos and khaki slacks.
It's the fact that I have to run.
I mean, hey, whatever gets you.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, your turn.
next
To
question.
the next one.
Which situation would freak you out the most? Standing on the edge of the roof of a very tall building. Being forced to stare at the blinking three-dotted line on your phone as you wait for a text from your crush for 24 hours straight.
Oh my god.
Being trapped in an elevator with a hungry grizzly bear wearing the blue polo and khaki slacks of a Best Buy employee. Getting
At least I
framed.
don't have to run.
Yeah, and it's a fucking grizzly bear. But getting
At least
framed.
I don't have to run.
Getting framed for selling crystal meth to toddlers at a jamboree.
Yeah, Jimboree.
Yeah. Having to eat daily at a deli that is strongly rumored to occasionally secretly serve human meat.
Oh my god.
And then the last one is these things do not afraid of me. These things do not afraid of me.
Afraid of me.
Afraid me. Do not afraid. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. I thought it was the same author as Dracula. Trying to go archaic with their English. So the deli meat, we're already doing that by going to that taco place, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
The grizzly bear one, I don't have to run, so I don't really care.
But here's the thing also, I wasn't bothered by the fact that there's a bear. It's because he was dressed and he's an employee probably. That means he's an intelligent creature, meaning that he is not hostile, I think.
Yeah, or getting framed for selling crystal meth to toddlers.
They probably deserved it, but whatever.
No, I've been. It's happened to me, so it's really not as bad as you think.
I hope you're saying that you've been framed and not actually selling crystal meth.
Yeah, I've been framed.
Okay, just checking.
I've been framed.
Oh, okay.
Off the police. No big deal.
Um,
The being forced to stare at a blinking the three dots. You don't have an iPhone, so you probably don't.
No, we get
but
that on
Messenger.
Facebook. We get that on Messenger.
Yeah. But okay, yeah, you're right. That's rough. From personal experience, I know that feeling. But
See, this is what I'm used to. If I see the three dots, I just assume that my internet's shitty, and I just stop looking at my phone until I hear a ding.
Oh, you know what that means, though, right?
That they're typing a lot, and it's probably not positive.
Yeah, there was one time, I think Albert was messaging me, and he typed for 30 seconds, and the whole message was just,
He probably typed a shit ton of shit, and then deleted it and just wrote,
Liam does that to me sometimes because he was there when it happened.
Sometimes, you get angry sometimes, you say something you don't want to say, and then you delete it. Or you say, hello, I cannot live a day of my life without you, and then you change it yeah, I'm good, how are you? Just keep it casual. Right. But I think the one that actually freaks me out. What did you want to say?
Yeah, I was asking which one.
For me, I don't have a fear of heights, but if I'm at the edge of a goddamn roof of a very tall building, you best believe I'm gonna get afraid. That's terrifying.
I'm fucking clumsy. We don't know if I'm just gonna trip even though I'm not moving. No, that's me too. I don't want to. Okay, I think I am afraid of heights, but I love roller coasters, and I don't mind those high tall rides. I live for them. But if I go hiking on a very tall mountain, or if I'm in a tall building that you can look down, that shit freaks me out. I'm I get super nervous. So
here's a quick story of me almost killing myself through heights. I just realized there's so many stories of me jumping out of stuff. But I'll just mention one for now. So in 7th grade, I was a part of this camp, group of youngsters led by wise elders. And then they took us to a trip to Turkey, the country, not the bird. And then
I know.
just in case someone, and then when we went there, we went on so many adventures. It was 9 boys around roughly the same age. and then 2 adults supervisors, and then we went mountain climbing. And when we're going up the mountain, it's a waterfall. So we'd be on the right of the waterfall. We have a guide that we paid to take us to the top, and he would climb up on his own, and then tie a rope somewhere in the top and throw the rope down, and we have to latch ourselves onto the rope and climb up. And it was cool or whatever. And then we reached the top, and on our way down, when we were coming down, we wouldn't use the rope. We would just jump into the waterfall. And it's quite the height. And the guide would tell us where to jump because parts of the bodies of water would be steep, and some of them some of them are shallow, and some of them are deep. So he would tell us, don't jump here, it's very shallow. There's like spiky rocks, and you're gonna get your ass ripped apart. And he would say, jump here. So he would jump. I don't know if he'd jump first or last, but either way, he would guide us. Now, but prior to my travels, I bought this water shoes, beach shoes or whatever, where you can wear shoes and walk around in water without feeling like an idiot. And then the sole, the padding, the sole padding inside the shoe came off, and I didn't want to throw it in this jungly, waterfally mountain. That's littering. Also, I got attached to it. I gave it a name. And then we were...
What a freak.
Listen, don't judge me. I was a little chubby trying... Can you imagine, like, me climbing up a mountain via rope, using everything I have to keep my weight off the ground? It's horrendous. And then when we were coming back down, I was... we had to scale at the side of the waterfall before we jumped at the edge. And one of the supervisors was pissed off by how attached I was to this item because he thinks that I'm not focusing enough. So he yanked it out of my hands and then chucked it off the waterfall. And without thinking, I let go of everything and then I jump after it. Without thinking.
Oh my god.
I just jump after it. And I flop into the water and I jumped in the shallow end.
Oh my god.
But they said that there was a small area in which it was deep enough that it's not dangerous. And I luckily fell right there.
You could have died.
I could have straight up died for the stupid ass, but hey, that shows that at some point I trusted, I committed. But yeah, no, I jumped, and the first thing I said when I popped out of the water, I said, "Where is it?" And the people that already jumped ahead of me were pointing. It's like, it's right there. So I swam to it. There was like insects everywhere. There was a huge... There's insects that swim on the surface of the water. Looks disgusting. Mm-hmm. But you know what? You gotta risk it to get the biscuit. And that's what I did.
Shit.
But anyway, I'm an idiot. It'd be like that.
Did you get in trouble for that?
No, because he chucked it down the waterfall. Like, fuck you. You know, like, don't... They did try to scold me, but I gave them my reasons, and I was firm with my convictions. You threw my shit. Wow. I jumped after it. But yeah, that's a story on the side.
Next one. Which situation would frighten you the most? Getting trapped in a basement teeming with a wide variety of insects, having to do a TED Talk about your weirdest masturbatory fantasies, but the audience is entirely made of your family, being dosed with LSD and PCP without knowing it before going to a close friend's wedding, having all your body hair shaved off against your will by sick freaks wearing blue polos and khakis, so long as I'm not running. Being sent by your boss or school principal to something called the bludgeon room. And no way, I ain't scared of this. You gotta do better to scare me, buddy. Interesting. Okay, well, to be honest...
See, the only one that really, truly is terrifying to think about is the TED Talks one. Because regardless, anything remotely sexual, at least, because some people have that kind of open relationship with their family, Maybe I have that kind of relationship with my father is okay with talking about shit like this, but everyone else in my family, they're like, I don't know if I can mention this, not about my family, about my friends in the States. But here's a big example for if this is a sensitive topic, whatever, sue me. But like when my female friends go through their specific time of the month, right? They don't hide it. They straight up tell me, "Oh man, I'm going through this right now. Oh man, I'm going." Like they would tell me, they would announce it. Okay. But here, my own, sisters or my family, like nobody in my family would even mention it. They'd keep it like it's the biggest secret of the world. So they think it's something that shouldn't be discussed. But and I'm okay with it. I don't care. But in the States, they sing like canaries, and I'm also okay with that. It's whatever. But I'm just showing you how if something as natural as that is shunned in daily conversations, then you can only imagine how that TED Talks is gonna get me shot on the spot. Especially if half of them is about Albert.
Oh no. Okay, moving on.
Have you picked one, or are you just moving on from this specific option? I mean,
I picked the same one.
Oh yeah,
TED Talk.
It's just terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Which of these things would make you tremble in fear? Having your crush cruelly reject you and insist that you are so smelly on live television broadcast viewed by millions of people. Being tossed...
Dude, no, I would want that.
See, the issue is nobody watches TV anymore.
Well, no, see if it does and it goes viral and it's like, man, that guy's a dick, and then, like, I don't know, like, Chris Evans, like, hey, I'm sorry that guy called you smelly, you want to go on a date with me?
Yeah, then like, you get all these celebrities.
Yeah.
You know what's okay? This is gonna be a dark joke, and I apologize ahead of time. But there's this meme where they have a kid in a hospital bed, and they say when they tell you everything's fine, but then the whole crew, the whole cast of the Avengers walks in.
Oh no.
That one always gets me. But anyway, I'm not a horrible person. I'm just showing you that it'd be like that sometimes.
I'm a shit person.
Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. But anyway, next one is being tossed into the deepest part of the lake full of spaghetti and tomato sauce. Is that even a punishment?
If you can't swim.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the spaghetti and tomato sauce.
I might pick that because swimming is also a form of running. It's cardio.
No, see, because, okay. Do they mean that the water is mixed with the tomato sauce, or is it completely tomato sauce? Because if it's watered down tomato sauce, that's kind of foul.
I don't know, dude. Just start eating it.
Oh, man, that's also disgusting. Okay, we'll go to the next option. Did you want to say something?
No, keep going. I read ahead by accident.
Yeah, that's okay. Waking up to discover you have been tattooed, so it looks like you are wearing a blue polo and khaki slacks. I mean, that's fine.
So long as I'm not running.
Basically. Next one is finding out that there is a hugely viral meme with you making a very dumb-looking face. Tell me one picture on my social media where I don't have a dumb face. It's just my face.
Yeah, but it's viral.
Which is even better, because then I get popular for a face that I can't change.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'd pick that too.
This is a very weak choice. Everything here is easy. Getting locked in a cell with someone who has been genetically modified to look and talk exactly like Jar Jar Binks. I'm okay with it. I don't watch Star Wars. Jar Jar Binks doesn't get on my nerves because I don't know him personally, but
I like how it says the last one.
The last one is I ain't scared of no ghosts, which I
None
don't
of the options are to do anything with ghosts.
Unless Jar Jar Binks is a ghost, the person who puts tattoos on you is a ghost, The person who spreads your face as a meme is a ghost. There's some guy in the spaghetti lake that's on a little rowboat that's also a ghost. You don't know. Your crush is a ghost? I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to choose I ain't scared of no ghost because all these options are weak.
You're right. All right. Ooh, we're on the last one.
But do this.
Last. I also picked. I picked. I ain't scared of no ghosts because all of these are whatever.
Yeah.
I think they would end up well. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Which scenario afraid? You mean scare? Afraid is a feeling. It's not
Don't fuck with Buzzfeed. They probably have the most advanced English speakers out there.
Oh God. Okay, so the first one is being the guest of honor at an orgy held on the estate of Chad Kroger's from Nickelback. Being forced to have a chain fight to the death with your best friend. In a parking lot of Wendy's. Finding out that everyone around you at all times can hear every single thing you think. Having a group of mean teen girls appear every time you feel awkward for the rest of your life. Being caged and put in a cage, dressed in an ill-fitting blue polo and khaki slacks on the private island of Hubert Jolly, the CEO of Best Buy. And last one's, I fear nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing.
I'm gonna throw this out there. I think BuzzFeed does not like Best Buy.
Well, this particular person.
Which is funny considering, it's BuzzFeed.
They probably met JP and they're like, shit. This place is crazy. If you don't know, JP works at Best Buy.
Yeah, I know. Alright, you talking to the people.
You people.
You people. Okay,
Alright.
See, I'm not going to comment on the first one because,
I've done that before.
Nickelback is a controversial topic, but behind closed doors, we cannot discuss what we do with Nickelback.
I have been the guest of honor at the orgy, so it's okay.
It's fine, yeah. A fight to the death in the parking lot of a Wendy's sounds like every Tuesday night.
Yeah, I would very much enjoy that one. Even if it's Wendy's. At least I'm with my best friend.
Yeah. And then I think finding out what... Because I do share my opinions quite openly. It's just sometimes you gotta give people what they want to hear. And if you slip and they can hear your thoughts. And I don't know. I can be a fucked up person.
Do you know how many times... Do you know how many times in my head I'm like, I just stopped talking?
I could probably see that, yeah.
I'm in a lecture and all of a sudden my professor stopped talking.
That happens every day, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm picking this one.
Yeah, I mean, I would pick that one too. Because having a group of mean teen girls appear every time you feel awkward for the rest of your life. They're teen girls. I'm past the point where teen girls affect my opinions on life. You know?
Yeah, also, you might get into some legal trouble with that.
Listen, they pop up. It's not my fault, okay?
The cops don't know that.
And if I try to explain to the police, if I run away, right? If I run away and then the police catch me and they say, hey, we heard that you were creeping up on some teen girls. And I say, no. And I'm trying to explain it. This is going to look awkward. And then they're going to pop up again. And I can't do that. I can't deal with them. Every time I run away, they pop up again.
Oh, man, that's good.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, so I'm going with everyone hearing my thoughts.
Yeah. And the last one is just whatever. It's the same.
I'm pretty sure we're going to get... I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the same result.
Okay, let's say it at the same time. Ready?
Okay. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Are we gonna do it at 3, 2, 1 or 3, 2, 1 go?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. You got not very bright. Yeah, we suck.
Oh,
Um,
I didn't know you were gonna read the whole thing.
well, that's why I was hoping that you got would let you know from where we're gonna start.
Ow. Oops. Well, damn.
They said you
It's not
aren't totally
surprising.
crippled by your fear, but you are easily frightened. In my defense, some of the options they have, any sane human being would not be comfortable in that scenario.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
that's not a matter of being brave. That's just a matter of like, oh fuck.
Are you a sociopath or not? That's what they're asking.
The I'm looking at the comments and someone was like, "Is this a Best Buy ad?"
And there's another one that says, "What on earth do they have against Best Buy?" It's true. I have never heard anything against Best Buy is a very neutral company. They don't uh, like. I understand people making fun of like GameStop because they're stupid with their return whatever it's called buybacks, but Best Buy doesn't
know
do
what?
anything.
You know what?
What
I think they took the "Who Hurt You" test and got Best Buy.
is Best Buy an option there?
Probably not, but like,
Oh man,
that'd be good.
that would be a good one.
Wow.
Someone
What a
got
journey.
100% brave. Oh, piece of shit.
They probably put.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
probably
as-
put the
I'm
last
not scared
option.
of
Everyone,
anything.
yeah. You mean they
Yeah.
lied? But anyway,
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way you would be willing to give a TED talk.
that's the same person that doesn't mind masturbating in front of his grandmother. I'm just saying, that's a sociopath.
Ugh, gross.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
But yeah, I
Alright.
mean, I don't know about you, Erica, but today I learned so much about myself.
I learned a lot more too. I learned I'm a coward.
I'm a coward and a table, so it's
I'm a coward who seeks attention. So yeah, it's basically me. Sounds like me.
I'm the sick guy from the Kardashians.
The sick, disick.
Yeah, Disik. It's like a
Alright.
Jamaican Disik. He's Disik. The sick.
All right, let's. Okay, we gotta wrap this up because I have to get ready now.
What do you have to get ready for?
Graduation.
Ooh, Erica's graduating. Well, by the time you see this, she graduated last week. Are you trying to high pitch?
Yeah.
Great. That's your
No, I'm-
graduation high pitch. If I was at your
That's
graduation, I'd be high
crying.
pitching all the way.
I'd be so happy. I
I'd
have
be-
no idea how happy that would make me.
They say no, what's it called? Blowhorns, no blowhorns, and they're like, no, just natural vocals coming through. But yeah, we'll wrap it up in a sec. How long has it been? Yeah, it's a good time.
It's been an hour and 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. So anyways, I hope you guys do the test, the quizzes in the bottom. They don't take that long. They're like, how many questions? 5 something? 5 max, 3
Yeah.
minimum.
Not too long.
Yeah. Let us know what you get, and if you don't even listen to this, then there's no point of me addressing you. Just realize that. Here's your reward for sticking all the way through.
Jesus Christ.
See, this one, last time it was dry. That's why I came out strong. Now I'm healthy, and I'm drinking water and I'm eating. But
That
anyway,
was pretty. That kind of hurt my ears, but yeah.
oh man, we should probably. We'll see. It's fine. Anyway, we hope you guys keep watching, and regardless of how many views we get, we always appreciate the support and anyone who's willing to show us that any form of that support. We are very appreciative. Did I just say the same sentence, just 2 different ways?
Yeah. Yes.
That's how I write
You did.
essays. Anyway, wrap it up, Erica. Say a graduation speech that's 2 words long.
Thank you. Just, I guess this is it. I just want to thank everyone, especially this year, who's been very supportive of my endeavors and been there for me. I want to thank you, Shaheen, for being a good friend. I want to thank
Okay.
Marty for being a good friend. I want to thank Abby for being a good friend. There's so many people. Like, there's a list of people I'm really thankful for. But like, thank you, everyone. I made it, and now I'm gonna go die in a ditch. Thank you.
You done it.
Woo!
Anyway,
All right.
stay tuned for next week's episode, and farewell.